Hello. Hey there, Pie. What are you up to? Hey, Tony. Bouncing around. Anything good going on tonight, Pie? Hey, Daisy. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter. Okay, not really. That's why I'm here. That sounds about right. It's here, and nobody will say anything. And the minute I go live, everybody wants to text me. It's crazy. Hey, Bruno. So, how is everybody doing tonight? And I still have not finished that movie. I fell asleep watching it again, and don't ask me how. It was a very good movie. To fall asleep watching it, and how pitiful is that? Just kids on, yeah. The Taking of Deborah Logan. I mean, it was really good, and I fell asleep the first time, and I was like, okay, well, I really want to watch it, and we put it on the second time, and I fell asleep again. Have you seen it? I don't know if it's on Netflix or not. It's a scary movie though, Tony. You'll like it. They can't decide if she's possessed or if it's her Alzheimer's. And I never found out which one it was. I fell asleep first. No, it's actually a few years old. It was good. I want to finish watching it too. It was something, one of his subscriptions on his Xbox. So I don't know for sure if it was Netflix or not. But it's called The Taking of Deborah Logan. Fire Stick, mm-hmm. You'll have to let me know, but don't tell me how it turns out though. I want to finish watching it. So Bruno, what'd you make for dinner tonight? Oh, that sounds good. Fried eggplant with salad. That sounds good, though. I love eggplant. What'd you have, Tony? It does sound good, doesn't it? And a half loaf of New York City Italian bread. Mm-hmm. Hi, Lavender. Hey there, boss. How are you? Oh, I love blue cheese. I can't imagine, Tony. Oh, hanging in there. I can't really tell. My phone is so, I can't see good. Can you guys see her? Hey, T-Bird. Yep, doing good here. How are you? Oh, thank you, Pi. Was it PayPal? It looks like a picture. 3 questions for 13. Okay. What are we looking at, Miss Pie? That's Lash, y'all. She had a situation. She had to change her name real quick. So, all right, Miss Tosh, thank you. As soon as I get through with Pie, you're next. Good night, Tony. The guy T who accepted my friend request yesterday. Why hasn't he responded to my message on Facebook? Hi, Rob. Okay. So why hasn't T responded to Pi on Facebook yet? Why hasn't T responded to Pi on Facebook yet? It looks like he just hasn't had a chance yet, Pi. It looks like he's been busy, Nine of Wands. So he's feeling kind of beat up. So I guess he's got a lot going on right now. He will get back in touch with you. I have the Nine of Cups here as well. That equals a receipt. He will get back in touch with you. He just hasn't yet because he's had a lot going on. He's busy. Roxanne. I love that song. What's your second question, Pi? Okay, Spirit, does Pi's soulmate have three or more siblings? Does Pi's soulmate have three or more siblings? Does Pi's soulmate have three or more siblings? No. No. Hey, May Rhythm. What's your next question, Pi? Okay. Spirit, what does Pi need to know the most right now for her highest good? What do you want Pi to know the most right now for her highest good? What would you like for Pi to know the most right now for her highest good? Basically, that you need to hang on your soulmate, and because we've been looking at that a lot lately, and they're saying that your soulmate is busy putting something else to rest right now. And after they do that, there is still going to be a little bit of time before you meet them. Yeah. So basically they're telling you to be prepared for a little bit of a wait here. And when you do meet him, You are going to help him heal from his broken heart, from the situation that he's ending now. That's how you're going to know it's him. Yep, be patient. What do you mean getting him to move on? Yeah, he's got to put this to rest before he's able to move forward. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. You're talking about as far as the healing and everything goes. Yes. He's got to put this other to rest so that he's ready when the time comes and he meets you. You're very welcome, Pi. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Tosh, what are we deep diving? Okay, that would, if you want to know their full opinions as far as each person, that would be a separate question each. I can give you a general of how they all feel together, but it's probably not going to separate it much. Hey, sir. It's pretty good. Do you want me to do the three of them as a group? General together. Okay. Spirit, what does Annis's family think about Maggie? All right, well, that jumped out and insisted on being seen. Does Annis's family think about Maggie? So did that. Does Annis's family think about Maggie? And so did that. Damn. Hang on, that card went bye-bye. There it is. So I've had 3 cards jump out so far. And I'm clumsy, but I'm not that clumsy. And the 3 cards are the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. They have a very high opinion of her. They see that he loves her. They think that she loves him. Yeah, they have a very good opinion of her. Hang on, I'm still looking. They think she's a gift straight from heaven for him. 10 of Cups, Star. Yeah. They hold her in very high regard. They think she's the one for him. I haven't looked at the Zen yet. Okay. What does Annis's family think about it? They think she's courageous. divinely guided. Part of why they like her is because she's been there so long. They're clinging to the past too. But that is part of it. Hmm. Okay, what are we looking at, Tosh? I can confirm, sir.
If you are searching for the right key.
I'm still continuing this like Anna's and my ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Still, I really want to let go, but I'm scared. Like all of the readings are positive for Maggie. I want to walk away forever. I don't fit it. Okay. Did I miss a question? What exactly is the question, Tosh? Just want to know if I should walk away forever. Okay, let's see what we get. Spirit, should Tosh walk away from Anna's forever? 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 Okay, but the cards are what they are, though. I mean, we have to tell you what they say. You know, I understand exactly what you're saying, but yeah, I mean, maybe You should focus on yourself right now and not so much about her and what other people think about her. Who cares what they think about her? What does Tosh want? That's the only damn thing that matters in this. What does Tosh want? That should be your absolute priority. What does Tosh want? The Zen says Tosh needs to compromise. They say Tosh needs to turn within. Tosh needs a little understanding about herself. So, as far as what the spirit guides and the ancestors and the angels and everyone is saying, they are still saying the same thing today that they said yesterday. If you want to manifest this, go strong and watch and wait as it happens. You open as the Empress. The Empress makes the whole world bloom. She can manifest anything. She manifests life. That's what she does. So you can bring this whole situation to bloom. But Five of Swords, it is reversed because it is indicating you're conflicted. Spirit says, watch and wait. Watch and wait as your manifestations, Seven of Pentacles, reaping what you sow, come into being. Spirit says the same thing it's been saying, sweetheart. But if you need to take a break, take one. There's nothing wrong with that. I meant to everyone is all. I do understand, honey. I do. I can't ask. I know. I know. I mean, I do. I get it. But you're focusing on the wrong things. Who cares what they say about her? What do you want? What do you want? If you want to walk away from this, honey, walk away from it. It's just that simple. If you want to come back to it later, okay, come back to it later. You know? I hear you. I mean, I get it. I do. Well, this is why I think you need to take a little break. It's tearing you up, and I think you need to focus some on what you want. You know, focus on what makes Tosh happy for right now. And to hell with Annis and to hell with Maggie. They can go do whatever they're going to do. Tosh needs to go get her hair done and go on vacation with her girlfriends. Go drink margaritas on the beach. You know, relax. I always will be, Tosh. I want you to have what you want, but I want you to have what's best for you, too. You know? Yeah, Daisy, exactly. Daisy says, I'll go drink margaritas on the beach. Who is next, you guys? And Tosh, thank you for the donations, hon. I appreciate that. Okay. You get a good night's rest. Sir, okay, what we looking at, sir? Oh, it's Vera first? Okay. Okay, what we looking at, Miss Vera? That was this box. I swear to God it was. I was sliding the cards in that box. Could you show what the IRS will say? Uh, it sounded like it, didn't it, Daisy? Okay, could I show what the IRS will say? Maybe. We'll see what comes through. Spirit, I need to see the result of Gaspar Vera's 2017 tax return. I need to see the result of Gaspar Vera's 2017 tax return. Show me clearly. Show me clearly the result of Gaspar Vera's 2017 tax return. Ooh, all right. It may, okay. It looks like everything is going to be fine, Vera. It looks like it's actually going to put an end to the situation. So this is going to be the last he has to worry with 2017. It's going to move things forward to smoother sailing waters when they get this new return. Now, it may take a little bit of time for them to get back to you. I have the Two of Wands here as well, but everything is going to be just fine. Everything is going to be, go ahead and send it back in. It should be good to go. This should put an end to it. You're very welcome. Thank you for the donation, Vera. I appreciate that. Okay, sir. Okay. Spirit, is Drew sad because of Sir? Why is Drew sad? Why is Drew sad? Is any of it because of Sir? Why is Drew sad? Why is Drew sad? Is any of it because of Sir? All right. Part of it is you. Yes, he is keeping an open mind to that. Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. Part of it is you. Walking away from an emotional connection, trying to gather your thoughts and see objectively death, something ended. Yes, part of this is you. But it's not only you. There's a situation that he doesn't talk much about because it is completely outside of his control. This is in his home environment. It's taking all of his patience to deal with this issue. So that's part of it too, but part of it is you, yes. Didn't you say his mother was sick? Is it any kind of a, is it like a disease? Or is it like just a flu or something? I had no idea. Well, part of it is you, and part of it is whatever the situation is in his home environment. I said the Eight of Cups, somebody walked away from an emotional connection. He's trying to stay open minded and see things from a larger perspective, but it ended. That's why he's sad about you. Thank you, Daniela. Thank you, Lauren. And I can confirm Daniela and Lauren. I hope so, sir. That's sure what the card said last night. They said don't give up hope. So, don't give up hope. All right, Miss Vera, what am I looking at for you? You're very welcome, sir. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Why did Weber Corporation not contact me for Grand Parkway? I'm curious. Okay. Spirit, did the Weber Corporation not contact Vera for the building on Grand Parkway? Why didn't they contact Vera for the building on Grand Parkway? Thank you, sir. You too. I think they went with the cheaper price, Vera, or they went with who they considered would be more cost efficient. I have the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Sun reversed, the Eight of Cups. They thought this other person was going to be more cost efficient, so they went with them, and they were kind of torn about it too. I have the Ten of Pentacles, and I have the Four of Cups reversed. So they were kind of torn about it, but yeah, I think that's the deal here. Hey, Casey. I know, right? Okay, what are we looking at, Miss Daniela? I get it, Vera. Okay. So what spirit animal is with Daniela today? Who's with Daniela today? Who's with Daniela today and why? Who's with Daniela today and why? Who's with Daniela today and why? Oh, cool. Okay, so Daniela, today you have the cat spirit with you. Okay, so the message, when cat spirit meows, she is calling you to claim your independence and allow for some space between you and others in your life. The only way you can grow in all of your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self respect and self worth. When you walk with dignity, knowing who you are, self aware, and willing to grow, trusting the value you bring, the world will mirror all of this back to you in kind. When you say no to codependency and enmeshment and live life and practice taking risks as you wander into new territory for you, Cat Spirit rejoices. She is here to urge you to let your independent spirit roam free. So that's pretty damn cool. I like that. I love cats though, so. Ah. I think they are too. I think they're beautiful. Vera, thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that so much. I noticed that she was. Look at her. She's all flirty. She thinks she's something, don't she? Okay, where am I, y'all? Daniela, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. So you think I can get a couple more lights going on up top, y'all? Lauren and Casey. Okay. Lauren says, will I get pregnant this year? Okay. Spirit, will Lauren get pregnant this year? Will Lauren get pregnant this year? Will Lauren get pregnant this year? Maybe in the later part of the year. Not before fall, I don't think. And I'm not getting any screaming signs of it, but there will be the possibility around fall. When? Yeah, around fall. And it's not necessarily that you will learn. I didn't get concrete that you will, but it will be the best time for you around fall. You're very welcome, and thank you for the donation. All right, what are we looking at, Miss Casey? Hey, Aroha, how are you doing? I'm hanging in there. I need some work guidance. Okay. Yes, it is. It's evening. Do you have specific questions, Casey, or do you want me to just see what comes up? Okay, well, things get better soon. Hey, Alicia. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Casey's work. I need to see Casey's work. I need to see Casey's work. Are things going to smooth out? Okay, would a new vendor be a good move? Would a new vendor be a good move for Casey? It actually, I mean, there's success all around you where you are, Casey. The hermit is here. He's saying just bow your head, nose to the grindstone. You're going to make it through this and have the life of your dreams. Let your intuition guide you. Step back from it and view the big picture. I have the Ten of Wands here. So it's a heavy load, a heavy burden. I have the Five of Wands here. Yeah, there's a lot of competition around it. However, I have the Ace of Swords reversed too. I don't think competition is going to be the right move. I think you're better off putting your nose to the grindstone where you are and standing your ground. Hang on, I'm still looking. Your joy in your job is going to resurrect. I have the judgment card and it is beside the sun. So happier days are coming with, like I said, a lot of success around you. And it's going to be clear to everyone by the time this is all over. A promotion wouldn't surprise me at all. It's great energy around it. I do have the hermit, so it is saying, um, to just bow your head down and go to work. And then I do have a tower reversed, so there are going to be some things that you're going to kick to the side. They're not going to be working for you, but that's okay because they don't need to be there. Ultimately, it's going to end up in your success and it's going to resurrect the love you have for your job. So, do you have any specific questions? Everyone is fighting, so I can hear you. Mm-hmm. One overall card for me and my crush. Do you want tarot or do you want romance angels? Romance, okay. Okay. So what do we have to say to Casey about her Leo today? Casey and her Leo today. Finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Not necessarily financial, but career. So we'll see what else we have. You deserve love. You are lovable. You're very welcome. Thank you for the donation, Casey. I appreciate that. Okay, am I caught up, you guys? Okay, so if anybody had a free yes or no question, now is the time. Yeah, no, she is, isn't she? Isn't it funny how that mask I think I bumped it and it just turned out like that. She's giving everybody the flirty eye. Good night, Casey. So did anybody have a free yes or no question? All right. Okay. Mm, what time is it anyway, y'all? Oh, Aroha, did you have a question on? Okay, what's your question? Thank you, Daisy. Okay. Spirit will I get to see Santana in the next 7 days? Will Aroha get to see Santana in the next 7 days? No, it's going to be stuff get in the way. I have the Nine of Swords. I have the Knight of Swords reversed. And I have Death. So I think some stuff is going to get in the way. I can see where you're going to try to very hard, though. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. You're very welcome. I hope that nothing gets in the way and y'all get to see each other anyway. Slow night, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Hey, Amy. Hey, Sarah. Okay. How are you tonight, Sarah? Just another boring night. I hear you. All right. What are we looking at, Miss Amy? I've got it, Daniela. Thank you. Remember when I told you I had a time? No. Right. Okay. Right. Whenever I asked him to call, give him a sense that it could work when he knows it can't. Okay. Hey, Crystal. Okay. So I'm wondering, does he avoid calling me because of that? Like, why did he say that? Okay. So the question is, okay, sum up the question for me. Okay. I remember, didn't that come up in the love reading that we did that he almost felt forced to talk and he wasn't used to it, but it seems like it seems like the Hierophant was there beside it too. And it was talking about how he didn't like to talk. So, okay. Basically, we're asking if Noah has a reason not to want to call you, right? Because he used to call me before. I know. I don't understand what's going on with him here lately. He's got some major issues going on in his home life, and it's having the effect of him grabbing hold of his traditional upbringing really strongly. So I'm going to ask why he has a problem with it if he does. Okay. Why does Noah have a problem talking to Amy, or does he? Why does Noah have a problem talking to Amy, or does he? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Why does Noah have a problem talking to Amy, or does he? Mm. So part of this is he thinks that you reap what you sow, and he's trying to be very fair with you. And he doesn't like this, Amy. I want to make that very plain. He likes you. He does not like that he thinks this won't work, but he has seriously thought about it and it upsets him. I have the 10 of Cups, I have the 4 of Cups, and I have the 5 of Cups. So he has stepped back and looked at the big picture and decided that it's not working for him. His King of Pentacles is reversed because this goes against everything that he was raised to be. Not just what he was raised to believe, but who he was raised to be in his mind. I have the Queen of Cups next to the 5 of Cups. He knows you care. And I have the 4 of Wands. It is reversed. He knows there's no traditional future there. He has a 3 of Wands. He does miss you. And he is watching and waiting to see how this plays out. And I have a Chariot. He's just trying to do what he thinks he's supposed to do. So I don't like any of that, but it does kind of speak to it. This is the same religious issue that has come up around this before. Whatever's going on in his home life has got him really rooted at the moment. He does not like that he's hurt that he can't figure out a way for you guys to work, but at this point in time, he's not seeing it. I do. I remember, Amy. I remember we'd looked at it and looked at it, and he waffled. One time he would be getting beyond it because he knows he cares. And then the next minute he'd be back rooted in it. Oh, his heart does say otherwise. Yeah, his heart, he doesn't like this. This hurts him. But he doesn't see how it could, at this point in time, he does not see that it could be more. I think he might in time, but I mean, he's got to figure out. So, what are you going to do, Amy? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get Daniela while you get that took care of. Miss Daniela, what am I looking at for you, hon? Oh, thank you, Alicia. Okay. I can confirm, Alicia. How will A feel about me no longer paying? Okay. How will Alejandro feel about Daniela no longer showing him any attention? How will he feel about Daniela no longer showing him any attention? How will he feel? Conflicted, hurt and disappointed. Five of Swords, Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles, he will ask someone for advice and he will take it calmly. Queen of Cups, he knows that you love him though. The Magician reversed, he will feel completely out of control. Yeah, it's going to hurt his feelings. I can confirm, Amy. So, Daniela, do you have any questions about it? Don't want to hurt his feelings, but I feel like I hear you. I do. And hey, if it makes him get off his butt and do something about it, then, he'll be all right. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Alicia, what are we looking at? Exactly. Alicia, deep dive. Does Rufus talk about me to anyone, and what does he say? Okay. Spirit, does Rufus talk about Alicia to anyone? And if he does, what does he say? Show me Rufus. Does he talk about Alicia? What does he say? Does he talk about Alicia? What does he say? He talks about you, but he talks good about you. He says that you're honest, you're warm, you're funny. He says that you're a little bit of a smart ass sometimes. He thinks you're solid, traditional, responsible. Not the most worldly, though. He doesn't see you as worldly. He thinks you're still a little naive. And he thinks that you're sad sometimes. So I think he does share that as well. Yeah. So, okay. Who is he talking to? I'm looking to see who he's talking to. I think it's to his family. Probably even his kids. Mm-hmm. So do you have any questions? Mention me being naive. Mm-hmm. As far as the sad part, I think it's more he sees you as tenderhearted. Um, yeah. Oh, I don't know. That's a whole different thing. Hang on, let me see what I get. Okay. Oh, they think you're good for him. They think you're good for him. I have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. And then I have the Empress around that. So they think you're good for him. Yeah, very good for him. They also think Ten of Swords reversed that you will help him heal. Yeah. So they think good things. Mm-hmm. I think it was too. Thank you for the donation, Alicia. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Amy, what am I deep diving? Exactly, Alicia. Right. Mm, Amy, I've done 1,000 for you. I don't remember that specific one, um, but it seems like quite a few said that. What does Spirit have to say about if Noah's mind could possibly see a bit of hope in us? Okay, you want his current thoughts and feelings. Oh no, Daisy, I'm good with it, hon. Okay, his current thoughts and feelings on this issue. And this issue is defined as long term possibilities, or yes, okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to see what are Noah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions as far as being long term with Amy. What are Noah's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions as far as being long term with Amy? He's still struggling with it. He's got a lot of feelings there. The Strength card is the first card out. Patience is required. The Two of Pentacles, struggling. Where do I put this? The Lover's card. I really like this chick. I have a lot of feelings for her. Page of Cups. Eight of Wands. I have a lot of passion for her. Queen of Wands. She's very energetic, warm, funny. Six of Swords, moving things forward to smoother sailing waters. Five of Swords, there's conflict around it. Two of Cups, soulmate union. Ten of Pentacles reversed. A bird and a fish can fall in love, but where do they build a home? So he's struggling with where to put everything as far as you guys go right now. And that's the funny thing, though, is the Lovers and the Two of Cups is here, as is so often for the two of you. Honestly, Amy, I think you would be better off if you didn't listen to a word he said. Because he's saying one thing, but his feelings are saying something completely different. I think he just needs time to get used to the idea. You know what I mean? I do. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like he's saying the words because then he feels like he's doing what his duty calls on him to do. And okay, well, I tried. I said the words, I just can't help myself. Here I go, basically. I can confirm, sir. What Spirit's message for you? Well, we were asking to see what were Noah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions around being long term with you. Basically, to sum it up, Spirit's telling you, don't worry, you know, don't worry. Donations are now closed, you guys. I'm going to finish what I have, and that's all I'm going to do tonight. You're very welcome, Amy. That helps. I'm glad, sweetie. Sorry, Bruno. I didn't give y'all no notice, did I? Oh, of course, always. If I act like I don't have it, it's just because, like, I can't breathe good sometimes. So, okay, where am I, you guys? No, it's true. I have asthma. This is my inhaler. I can't breathe good a lot of times, and I smoke when I'm doing tarot. So when you hear me going, it's because I can't breathe. So, all right, Miss Daisy, what am I looking at for you? Yeah, that was pretty horrible. That was pretty horrible. Thank goodness that's a very rare thing. Rockstar M. Gee, I just wonder. Isn't that funny? I actually love that. Okay, so what is on M's mind, Spirit? What is on M's mind with all this contact with Daisy? So I have this high-pitched tone in my left ear right now. Somebody's trying to whisper to me. All right, Miss Amy, get a good night's rest, hon. So what is M contacting Daisy? Wheel of Fortune, because it's just time. 2 6s, and they are back to back. One is moving things forward to smoother sailing waters. Now, do keep in mind, 2 6s, when they show up back to back like that, there may be someone that might be a little bit grouchy. I think he's calling to vent. Matter of fact, I'm sure he's calling to vent. He needs to talk to his touchstone. Five of Wands opens this story out. So there's conflict going on with him. I also have the Five of Cups. He's sad. He needs to vent to someone. Who is it going to be? Well, Destiny says it's going to be Daisy. You're his touchstone. Hang on a second. I need to see something. Yeah, Vigil, you said he's contacted you 3 times. So would it be too much of a stretch for me to say that his girlfriend's stepping out on him? Does he have a girlfriend? I think he just caught her stepping out on him, and he needs to talk to you about what to do next. He needs to vent. Lives together. So these are the cards that I'm looking at. I have the Five of Wands. I have the Wheel of Fortune. I have the Queen of Wands. I have the Six of Pentacles reversed. I have the Six of Swords. I have the Five of Cups. I have the Page of Cups. I have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. I've been accused of it, Bruno. So do you have any questions, Miss Daisy? We would be together this Christmas. Okay, let's see. This might be part of helping that happen, you know. All right, Spirit, will Daisy and M be together by this Christmas? Will they be together by this Christmas? Will they be together by this Christmas? Yes. Yes. It's going to be a trip to get you guys there, though. There's quite a few things you're going to have to go through first. But yes, I do. I have the Two of Cups as the final outcome card. So yeah, I do. I think you will. You're very welcome, Daisy. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. All right, Mr. Sir, what am I looking at for you? I think that's the last one, isn't it? Okay. What messages does Drew want to tell me tonight? Okay. Is that something, sir, like what would he tell me if he was free to tell me anything at all? Is that basically what you want me to ask? Yeah, okay. Okay. Spirit, if Drew was free to say anything he wanted, anything at all to serve, what is it that Drew would say? If Drew was free to say anything at all that he wanted to serve, what is it that he would say? He would basically tell you that he knows things came from out of the blue, that he wants you to stay grounded and realistic. He's trying to move forward in his life. You will be hearing news soon about why there was a distance placed between you. And he thought about it. Um, and this was the most successful thing that he could figure out to do. I think he may have even felt like he was holding you back a little bit. He wants you to keep moving forward no matter how slowly you have to do it. So, what questions do you have, sir? I don't know. Um, this was what would he tell you if he felt free to say anything at all? I don't know why he felt like he was holding you back. It's just coming through that he did. Now, you are going to be receiving news soon that is going to explain a lot of this to you. And I seem to recall this coming through the other day in the reading too. There was going to be some kind of a new knowledge or news that was going to come about that was going to open your eyes to a lot of this. Why does he want you to keep moving forward? Well, isn't that what you want for somebody that you care about? Do you want them to just stand still? I hope he knows that. I gotcha. Just want the connection to be stronger. But well, there's not a connection right now, right? You guys are kind of split right now. So now's the time to start over, start fresh. Don't worry about repairing that connection. Worry about forging a new one. You know, you're going to get some news coming in here soon that's probably going to open your eyes to something. I have a feeling, and this is just a feeling, but I have a feeling he's dealing with some pretty big issues at home and that they affect him. And when people feel bad about themselves, they do feel like they're holding others back, even when it's not true. So maybe he's just a little depressed. You know, maybe he's dealing with a lot and he's just having a hard time handling it. I don't know. I just know it's news. And this is like twice that it's came through. Exactly. Exactly. That's the best you can do all the way around. No, I understand, sir. I do. Trust me, I've been there. Trust me, I get it. And I know how confusing it can be. All right, Bruno. Have a good night. Yes, magical. Make it quick, though. Thank you, Daisy. I sure do. I'm so tired I can't even think to say it, though. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. And, sir, thank you for the donation. Don't give up, honey. You stay positive. Good night, Bruno. Called me earlier and the phone only rang twice. Was that intentional? Okay. Spirit, was it intentional for Melvin to only call and let the phone ring twice? I get it, sir. I do. No, I don't think he meant to hang up, Magical. I think something came up and he had to. So I think you can expect to hear from him again. If not tonight, then definitely tomorrow. Mm. Well, I will be live again in the morning. I'm fixing to get off here and go get me a good night's rest, y'all. I am pooped. It has been a very busy last few days with everything that's been going on in my life around here. and I'm just, my nerves are shot and I'm so tired. So I guess I'm gonna get off here and go take a break and get me a good night's sleep. Hopefully, I will see you guys back in here tomorrow for Tarot Live. And I hope everybody has a blessed evening. Bye, you guys.